Alright, hello and welcome to the Dead Cell / Phoenix Wright stream session Final Fantasy 13. What? So, how are you beautiful individuals that are in the chat doing? We have some new updates to stuff. We have good old Phoenix Wright in the background ready to go, but my co-host is currently unavailable because she is currently out. Gosh darn it, Blank. You had one job, and it was not to do what you just did, you goof. But anyways, I will be distracting I will just play a little bit of Dead Cells to, you know, get some time. Maybe. I don't know. Just gonna do what we can to stay busy until Phoenix Wright, until Blank comes and returns, and then we can at least proceed with our story of Phoenix Wright versus Edgeworth, the final turnabout, or whatever it was called. I forgot the title already. Don't sue me, please. As I am a professional streamer, I so have everything prepped and ready. No, I don't. The only thing I prepped is like a scene for Phoenix Wright because I got tired of moving stuff around in a single scene, so I decided to make a little new one. New one specifically focused for every time I play Phoenix Wright, I could just move over to the scene, and we would be 100% goody. So, without further ado, let's quickly show off our new scene. Boom. So what do you guys think of the scene? Hopefully for those that are here, it's a little something. It's not super special awesome, but I like it. I personally enjoy it. Oops, I gotta at least do one quick edit. There we go. Lock that in. And yeah, chat should also show up every time. I know the little cup is somewhat bigger, and it's fine. Actually, you know what? I can try decreasing it. Nope. If I have it in a folder, it's not gonna do it. Shit. But yeah, that'll be for Phoenix Wright. But for now, we will quickly, slowly but surely, play some good old-fashioned, wholesome. I don't know why am I lying. Why are you lying? Because I can. Boy. All right. Don't know why it's doing that, but we can at least distract ourselves. There it goes. With some good old-fashioned, boom, there we go, poof. Stretch the screen, play a little bit of Dead Cells while we wait for Blank to rejoin. Hello, because you're gonna gonna be the Lord. Lord of what? Also, hey Cookie, how you doing, buddy? Huh, chat doesn't show up, it doesn't show you there. Huh. Well, it's okay, you know why? Because gonna show off the new Twitch emote. Yes, that's right. We have officially have a tier 3 emote for those that are new. We have currently 3 emotes. Tier 1 has, of course, Corgi Love. Tier 2 has Sad Boy, and Tier 3 has Vic Approves, who is, each one is special in its own way. Swimming Corgi, because the current niche of this channel is a swimming Corgi that swims for humans. Next, there's Sad Boy, that's from an old stream, and last but not least, it is Vic, or Vicari. For those that don't know, she is my significant other that I love with all my heart, and I decided, you know, why not have the last one where it's her approval, because especially whenever there's silly moments, and I'm like, she wouldn't approve, and she's like, I approve, and I was like, gosh darn it, no! But yeah, so it's like each different tier costs a different price. Sorry for those that are wanting. Pretty sure you can sit back to your armchair of the Lord then when I'm away to my trip. Oh yeah, you're going on your trip. Well, I hope you have a safe trip, Cookie. Don't do anything reckless, you crazy kook. And whenever you do, tell us how it goes. I actually am looking very forward to whenever you come back, Cookie. Because we will miss you. Well, I mean, it depends if you're going to be offline for the entire like trip. I don't know. I make an assumption at this point, and I'd rather not, but I am anyways. So, blah. 4 hours before the coach set off. Oh. Ah. What is up with the chat? Chat's being crazy right now. I mean, I still will carry my laptop. Oh. I was thinking that you weren't gonna, like, you know, have bring your laptop, buddy. My bad. See, this is what happens whenever I assume. I look like a jackass. But it's okay. But just have a safe trip, and I hope nothing goes wrong on your side, buddy. Hope you're able to catch up with anyone and everyone that, you know, is at your hometown. And if anything gets too rough, you know where to go. To twitch.tv/SakuraAfro. Exactly. Playing Dead still, so, for now, let us. But I just put more time in real life. Okay. But yeah, no, it's good to focus on real life. And a funny fact. Woo! What's up? Oh gosh. Oh, why is it super dead quiet? Ah, because I put it at... I got another sleep failure this morning. Gosh darn it, Cookie. I'm not going to criticize you, honestly. I've destroyed my sleeping schedule for this. But I do not regret it, buddy. There we go. I do not regret every time I stay up. There we go. Because I always have a fun time. Especially whenever I spend it with you guys. Or with Vic. Ah, get out of here. Time to die. What? So, yeah, no. Always being able to hang out with you guys or with Vic, it's always nice. It's always very nice. But I only worry and say gosh darn it, but you are your own person. I mean failure, I mean no sleep and being useless. Oh, pff. Shush, Cookie. It's not being useless. It's just the being unable to sleep. It's not like it's hurt, like it does technically hurt you, but details. Ooh, Impaler. Vlad the Impaler. I'm gonna name you Vlad. Let's see. Plus 23 damage for 2 seconds after the enemy kills. Hell yeah. Let's go for that. And we get one more. So we could try to at least go for vampirism. Damage. The choices, the choices. I'll just put more damage. Put it closer to damage, so we have a heavy focus on damage, yo. Oh. Oof. It hurt a lot. What, your inability to sleep, or which one? Please show me on the spaghetti. How are you the feeling? Oh. Well, I guess we're ready. Gosh darn it, blank. See, now you're ready, you goofball. And poof. And poof. Alright. Hello? No. She has yet to answer her call. Answer the call!
I did answer the call.
Answer the call again!
I did answer the call again.
No, you didn't! Because it only takes you once to answer this call.
I saw what you posted on Phoenix Wright with the dinosaur, and I couldn't really find a dinosaur, so I just put a turtle emoji.
Wait, what? That doesn't make sense.
You said with the dinosaur named blank, and the best thing I could provide is a turtle, because I don't have a dinosaur.
But I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, turtles are pretty old.
Yes.
Or they can get pretty old. So,
You're pretty old.
I am pretty old.
No, you're not. Stop that. Stop
I'm
that.
really old.
I am 1,000 years old.
Back in my day.
No, it's not. Stop it. There's no back in your day. There's no day. There's only night. There's only Zool.
We didn't have a TV.
That's a lie, and you know it.
We had to use carrier pigeons to listen to things.
What in the fuck? You are not that old, you weirdo.
I'm ancient.
No, you're not. No,
I am an ancient one.
No, you're not.
I am.
You are. I know what you are. A goof.
I am. I don't know.
Drew Barrymore?
Sure.
Spotted a Dr. Evil, lol, says Cookie.
Hi. Dr. Evil. I keep forgetting that my name's Dr. Evil in that group.
Yeah, because you put it to that, you goofball.
Yeah, but I keep forgetting I put it there.
That's your
I told you why my name's Dr. Evil, right?
No, I hopped
Because-
in, say hi, and then no one said anything. I was like, oh, okay, bye.
Sakura made me a character on one of his games, and
What?
they named me Dr. Evil.
Neat. Alright.
But I cannot see anything. Well, you allow me to see pictures.
There's only Zool. Only Zool.
Ah.
Okay. There's that. Trying to move stuff around. Just trying to resize. And now that's not the right button. Pressing the wrong button. But oh, everything's flickering. It's weird. All right, and there you go.
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
It's kind of weirdly put for me. Okay.
Resizing it.
Oh.
How's it now?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Why is Phoenix in a cup? Yeah.
Why is he not in a cup? Yeah, it's the new overlay. Oh. Tell your mama said hi.
He said hi. She waved.
Yes, I see that.
Well, that's what I'm verbally telling you.
Yeah, and that's why I said I see that. All right. So, what happened in last time, blank?
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Sure. Anyways, we'll go with that. And so we continue. What you witnessed? Oh, by the way, hour or 2 hours?
It's whatever. I got nothing today.
Hour 30. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, and so we begin. Shit. Are you serious? Controller, no. Not like this. No.
The controller, why?
Controller.
There is no God.
No, stop that. We're not.
There is
doing...
only old bag.
No, I am not ready for this life.
This is what happens when we play Phoenix now. Anyway,
This is why I need to. You need to stop.
after the ceremony,
Oh no.
but I went back.
Huh?
I went to pace around the hallway in front of his room.
Creeper, no creeping. Creeper, no creeping.
Oh, Mr. Korita.
No! No!
There was something. Blah, 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 blah.
Something.
Blah, blah.
Are
There was
you-
something I was interested in finding out, you know.
Don't worry about it.
I can words. I can totally words.
It's not
You know what I realized?
2 + 2 is 4.
Her face looks like the Grinch.
What?
Her face looks like the Grinch.
How does that look like the Grinch?
If you painted her face green, it looked like the Grinch. When he, like, evilly smiles.
I don't see it.
Boo. Well, since I was on the job, I made sure to keep an eye out for the whole time. The whole time. I can words.
Are you? Do you need a minute?
Blink.exe is slowly malfunctioning.
Just hard to reset on that. Crashes. Damn it. Press off switch. Somehow
insert crashing noises, that annoying old crashing noises.
Oh wait, wrong one. Oh my god, the loud, just annoying. Hate that. Oh, the pain. Anyways.
That's when someone. Oh, fuck, my voice cracked.
What a loser.
That's when someone showed up. It was a man coming out of poor Juan's room.
Oh, now you're assuming genders.
It was on guard, man on guard. He was trying to sneak away out of Juan's room.
So Mr. On Guard came out from the victim's room.
See, it has to be him. I can't fucking do her voice right now. He's the murderer.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay, here I go. What you witnessed. So, we begin now. Let's see. Anyways, after the ceremony, I went to pace around in front of his room. Question. Oh, wait, she's a guard. There was something I was interested in finding out, you know. Well, since this was on the job, I made sure to keep... Let's press on this one. Hold it! Something you were interested in. And just what was that?
It's not some little thing I can just go around telling everyone, you know.
You know this is a court of law, old bag, right?
It's top secret between me and Juan. And Edgy, of course.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is this what is this thing she was interested in? I have no idea. I just despise gossip, Your Honor. Gossip? If this has something to do with the case, then you can append it to your testimony.
It looks like we should enforce it right now.
And did the witness stay in the vicinity of the victim's door the entire time? Hold it! Oh? Then, would you tell us the number of people who went in and out of Mr. Corrido's room?
I have no idea!
Oof.
I wasn't born so I could count things for those who didn't pay attention in class.
Wait, but what about if you were interested in the ability to account for yourself?
That's why, ever since I turned 20, I quit keeping track of how old I really am.
What?
I'm forever 20. Oh.
Yes, well, that would explain why your age was not recorded in the report. In any case, the witness then saw someone, correct? Then it was On Guard. Met On Guard. He was trying to sneak his way, so let's go. Hold it! you saw my client? Are you sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Annoying, bruh. When I say I saw someone, I saw that person.
Why do I get a sense of deja vu? Maybe to avoid a mess like last year, I should dive into this a bit further. So the person's face, what the person was carrying, the person's clothes? Yeah, actually. Please tell the court about the man's clothes in more detail.
What a troublesome man you are. Really, if something like that matters?
Bitch, it matters! But it does.
No, what was it? Oh yes, it was that thing.
You're a thing.
Your
What
mom.
thing?
I like my voice cracked.
Ooh. What thing?
I'm going through puberty.
Oh, it's okay, guys. I am an adult.
I hit puberty way too late.
That's a little concerning.
That gaudy thing he's always wearing, that racing jacket.
Oh, he was wearing that at the detention center too. Wait,
That thing's meant for nothing but seducing women out of their pantaloons. Men.
I don't have a...
Pantaloons.
You are an adult.
I am an adult.
This is why Phoenix stays in the cup. He's just like, But if everyone wants to at least save Phoenix, please collect the bits so that he can swim out of the cup. All
Or
the bits.
drown.
No, he can swim. He knows how to swim. It's just
Or
the bits
can
help
he?
him swim. Yes, he can. Anyways, right. So, Mr. Wright, was this testimony just now important or relevant in any way? I don't know. It was! I just realized,
No.
Blank, it's important. You know why?
Why?
Okay, where did they find the button in?
In his samurai outfit?
Yes, but what did Oldbag just say now?
That he was wearing his racing jacket?
Exactly, so she's lying.
Oh, yes.
Here I go. Of course it was important, Your Honor. Objection. Then perhaps you would like to point out what part of the testimony was important. Don't you see it, Edgeworth? Your Honor, I request that the witness said about the jacket be apprehended to her testimony. I don't quite see where you're going with this, but alright, witness please.
Oh, well, I don't like to badmouth anyone without a reason, but if I must... He was wearing his flashy racing jacket. Honestly, it's all just for show.
Alright.
But he found the button in his armor.
No, in his pocket.
I thought it was in his armor. I thought
No.
it was wedged into his armor.
No. This word right here. Hakama. Hakama is a type of specific pants. Beats.
Show it and do it.
So, without further ado, let's give it the good old-fashioned objection! Miss Oldbag.
What? Don't say my name for no reason.
Bitch, I'll say it if I want to, you old bitch. Do you know what this is?
Ah, it's button number 2 from Gem and Ninja's costume. Why does she know what number it is?
Yeah, that's a little concerning. Now I know she's an obsessed fan. She identified it in a single glance.
Give it here! Give it here! You don't give that to me, I will punish you for this!
Nani?
And,
Wow. She really is a die-hard fan to want a button covered in blood. Specifically his blood. That's actually, I don't know how I feel about that. This button was discovered on Mr. OnGuard's body during a full-body search.
See? This button proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it was the rascal on guard. No.
Anyways, it was caught up in the pleats of his nickel samurai hakama pants.
See? And our guard is a nickel samurai. Does she not realize it contradicts what she said?
Witness! Now, it may just be me, and I do have an active imagination, but just now, didn't you say that the defendant, Matt OnGuard, was wearing his usual racing jacket? Why is she suffocating herself?
I'm so sorry. Sorry that you judge people based on what they wear.
What?
What?
Just, she's rambling. Just go with it.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Just make fun of millennials like older people do.
Damn these millennials and their hats. I couldn't think of anything.
Where did she? What? Are you mixing in two different things? Okay, you know what? Let's just keep going.
I couldn't think of anything.
Anyways, now hold your tongue still. Wait. Now hold your tongue still there for 1 second. That one felt off. Anyways, now hold your tongue still for 1 second. So what you saw in actuality was not Mr. OnGuard, the man. Dun 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 dun. But Mr. OnGuard, the Nickel Samurai.
But when you think about it,
But no, it's two different statements. That's a
they're
contradiction.
really one and the same anyway.
Miss Oldbag, this is a very important point we're talking about.
Happy Pooh, do you think so too?
Well, it might be something worth thinking about. Just say it's important and agree with me for a change. Witness, think carefully and try to remember as much as you can before you testify.
Alright, if you insist.
Kill me. I should be the one. I should be the one signed, not you. Witness testimony. Who I saw.
On guard. Yes, now I remember. She makes me crack my voice.
Somehow that
The
makes sense.
Nickel Samurai, that's right. It was a Nickel Samurai that I saw. Yes, it would have been convenient for him to wear his costume during the murder. He had to go to the post-ceremony stage to show right after the crime, you know. So now she's changing her statement?
Yep, she's changing the entire thing, but still accusing that it was still, Matt OnGuard, even though that doesn't prove anything. Anyone can wear the costume.
So he must have worn that Nickel Samurai costume when he was stabbing poor Juan.
Wait, that's another contradiction right there!
Didn't they say he got choked?
Yep, correct. I knew it. I knew you'd say he was inside that costume.
What? Did you think there could have been someone else inside that costume? Don't be a little bad. Don't be a bad little boy thinking such rude things.
But the possibility does exist.
Ah, youngins today. I told you there's no way it was anyone else, but you can't see their face, so it could be anyone.
Yep. How do you know that?
Because I said so. And what I say is the truth.
I'm done.
I'm done with her. I'm actually done with her.
Guess what? You're still responsible for Ansel Maya's rescue.
No!
Yeah! Stop being baby!
Well, I mean, I can't be her if you walk away.
No, I'm just adjusting. AKA turning on my fan because I'm dying of heat. I'm dying. Send help.
Send help. Help is on the way.
Death walks among you. What? Sucker, what are you doing here? At least she's just delightful. At least she's just a delightful witness as she was a year ago. But you know what? Whatever. I give up. Anyways. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. But that still... I give up. Anyways, who I saw. So with everything she said, we're still missing a few things with her statement. See, this... Ugh. This is like banging my head against a wall, a brick wall.
Yeah.
Anyways, hold it! And why would that be?
And that way no one could see his face, of course. See, and now she just contradicted herself because no one could see his face.
But there's still no advantage for him that I can see. In fact, you think the costume would make him stand out all the more.
You're such an annoying child, you know that? You disagree with everything I say.
That's called being an attorney, lady. Inside of that, I mean, isn't that what you're always doing to me?
I got it. Maybe it was more troublesome for him to change in and out of his costume.
What? Alright. Hold it! Let's get some statements out of her. Be a little bit more careful with your testimony, please. Not too long ago, you said he was wearing his racing jacket, and now he's not.
Not too long ago?
Correct.
Then let me ask you this: when you were an itty bitty, what was your grand dream?
To find One Piece. Huh?
What did you want to be when you grew up, whippersnapper?
What? She actually used that word. My dream, huh? Well, I wanted to be Judge Wagner, hero of the public's court. So what?
Sir? See what? I'm kind of confused.
I don't know.
What was the point of that? And look where you are now. You are not a Judge Wagner. Are you? Are you?
But that's not relevant to the well...
What I said earlier. What puts any weight into things like that? People who are in court defending someone. The now is everything. I can't be held responsible for the past.
The past was literally almost 10 to 20 minutes ago. Since when did the court become theatrics over testimonies?
All that matters is that man was inside the costume. Isn't that enough?
Evidence! Evidence, woman! You're just making assumptions! That's... Hold it! Alright. Was there anyone else scheduled to appear at the post-ceremony show?
Well, all the contestants were supposed to go on stage with a friendly gesture thing.
And that included the jamming ninja?
Of course it included him.
Then what would be the point then? Because if you try to murder someone during an actual event, then wouldn't that also be too obvious? That means connecting people to a case? I don't know. Don't worry about that.
Nani?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about what? I'm confused.
Never mind. Anyways.
That's why Hangar came out of Dear Han's room.
Han or Juan?
Juan.
Juanissimo.
I don't give a second thought. I didn't give it a second thought.
That's a little important to have second thoughts, please. I see.
Well, anyway. I'm an old lady going through some puberty.
Yes. Oh, we could... I'll still press it. Hold it! So let me ask you one last time. The person you saw, it was real... I mean, it really was the Nickel Samurai?
As showy as ever. I haven't been saying that from the very beginning?
Can I throw it in? Can I throw in the towel yet?
You don't need to think too hard on this one.
Huh?
There's a contradiction in her testimony, and it's sitting in plain sight.
Who are you? Who?
The question is what contradiction means for us.
Well, I have to figure out what you're talking about first, but okay. Let's see. Oh, wait, shit! I messed up. We don't need to go through this.
Yada 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 yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
Ura.
Let's see. Saw him. Would have been convenient to wear it. Gone through the post that, and he must have worn that Nickel Samurai whenever stabbing poor Juan. There's a contradiction because his autopsy strangled with a scarf, then stabbed. So, hold it! Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see any contradictory. Crap. Huh? Really? Objection denied. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
No.
Whoops. That didn't go so well. Wait. There's one other thing. Okay, Blank. We have one thing that's off about this. Oh! Oh! Blank, what seems off about this picture?
I don't know, it's really tiny for me in my screen.
Oh. Please hold as I make it slightly bigger. Bleh. Do you see what's off about it?
He has an arm?
No. Okay. Remember back whenever they said they had solid evidence against Matt on guard? There's a couple of things with it. So one, Oldbag is making accusations that she saw the Nickel Samurai, specifically, but still accuses Matt on guard because of the finger. But here's the thing. She knows about the knife, but why were there fingerprints on it?
Oh.
Because it's not possible.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's get into it. Objection! please take a look at this?
Yeah, so it's a knife. Big deal.
Bitch, it's a big deal. It's a big, big deal because you're trying to
That's not a big deal.
fight me! Fight me at PAX!
Ah! Ah, my hip.
Oof. Wait, how does yelling cause your hip to go out?
No, don't worry about it.
Now I have to.
Don't worry about it.
The worrying intensifies.
Alright.
Apparently, a re is an evil. Anyways.
Are you trying to scare me with that? I'll have you know it won't work.
No, that's not my intention at all. That's the knife that was used in the murder, correct? Your Honor, do you know why this piece of evidence is important to this case? You don't even need to, you don't even have to ask. It's because the defendant's fingerprints are on it. Is that what you're driving at? That's exactly what I'm driving at. What are we driving at? And whose car are we driving in? Soccer.
Oh my god, Judge. That sounds like something Sakura would say.
Exactly. So this is just Judge Sakura. Oh wait, there's a whole thing that would go against that statement. Alright, we gotta go get a razor blade and we gotta go shave Sakura bald.
We gotta grab all his afro and bring it down to make a beard.
Why hasn't Sakura made an avatar about just being the judge? That'd be cool. That'd actually be pretty cool. Anyways. If Mr. On Guard was really the Nickel Samurai in the Nickel Samurai costume at the time of the murder, then it's impossible for his fingerprints to have been left on this knife. Actually, he would have wiped all previous fingerprints on this knife right off. Rabble, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes.
That's right. The Nickel Samurai wears gloves, doesn't he? Objection. He probably took his gloves off before he began the stabbing. Objection! And why would he do something like that? To leave his prints on the murder weapon? There's no way he would do something like that. However, there is one possibility. Then let's hear your possibility! It's very simple. The defendant went to the victim's room while in the costume as the Nickel Samurai. At the time, the defendant held no intent to murder. He was probably just going to relax and talk with the victim about the stage show. Which is why he took his gloves off. But the murder still did take place. It's well known that the defendant and the victim had bad blood between them. Yes. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say about Mr. Edgeworth's theory? So, let me get this straight. Edgeworth's theory goes like this. When the defendant went to the victim's room, he had no intention of killing him. Now, up to this point, there are any problems with this up to this point, are there any problems with his testimony? There is a contradiction, actually. And that's this. This theory contradicts something in an earlier testimony. What are you blabbering about? Now, for the argument's sake, let's suppose Mr. On Guard was the killer. If that's the case, I think it's impossible for the killer to have gone to the victim's room without intent. Actually, you would have to at least carry the knife, because this was Matt Arnguard's knife specifically. Or,
You should save, just in case.
Well, no, because, you know why? Matt Arnguard has his knife there. That's why.
Oh.
If you think about it,
true.
like, yeah. So, he would have had the knife missing to begin with. He would have taken the knife.
That's true, because then that would mean he'd have to walk back to his room to grab the knife, then go kill him.
Exactly. So even then, with that statement, it still contradicts itself. So,
yeah.
Take that! This knife, this was used by Mr. On Guard at dinner. Yes, we did establish that. Which means that if my client was, in fact, the killer, then he brought this knife with him when he went to visit Mr. Corrida. I suppose. However, you just said it yourself. At that time, the defendant held no intent to murder. If that were true, then why would he bring a knife? He wouldn't, would he? Here I come. Which means, Mr. Edgeworth, your theory was flawed from the supposition. Supposition one. Whatever. And one more thing.
I became British all of a sudden. When I said one more thing.
It was supposed to be Uncle from Jackie Chan, don't judge me. Anyways.
And one more thing. I know which scene you're talking about.
Yep. If the murderer was wearing the costume at the time of the murder, then there should be glove marks left on the knife. Which means the defendant's fingerprints shouldn't have been all over it like bees on a hive. And that brings me to my final point. This knife was planted by the real killer to hide their identity and mislead us.
No, burgers.
Oh, order, I say.
Order in
the court.
Here to order cheeseburgers.
In the distance, her
I want
orders.
a burger.
What the fuck was that? For some reason, my beard hair, it tingled. It tingled with an amount of stupidity.
Hey, that's rude.
You're rude. Wait.
He's just like yelling. He's just like now looking like he's just yelling to himself.
Gosh, and everyone's just looking at him like, what the fuck? Is he getting senile?
Haha, loser. No one can hear me but you.
Gosh darn it, I need you to send the beard signal. Anyways, was this knife really planted by the killer? Not the killer, the killer. I mean, what?
The killer.
Why would the murderer do such a thing? To frame Matt Ongard. It's to frame my client, Mr. Ongard, of course. To frame? Objection. Aren't you forcing the interpretation just a little too hard on this one? Objection! But we just established that the witness saw the nickel samurai in costume. And if that were true, then shouldn't we be shouldn't there, then there shouldn't be a single fingerprint.
A fingerprint?
I'm a child. Anyways. And if that were true, then there shouldn't be a single fingerprint on this knife. Grr. Witness.
Don't look at me. No, just kidding. Looks like I made your life a tiny bit more difficult, huh, Edgy?
You bitch. Witness, did you or did you not see the nickel samurai?
Well, at first I might have forgotten, but...
Are you saying you mixed up Mr. Ongard with the nickel samurai, his character on TV?
But I mean, I can't really do anything about that.
Yeah, you can. It's called.
Look,
Stop
I
That.
was waiting around front of their doors, because, well...
Every time I think about door, door.
Or door.
Hold the door. Anyways.
Hold doors.
But I can. I'm playing Phoenix Wright. Don't make me
Hold the door.
Fine. Alright, I'm holding in the door.
Now stay there.
Fine. I have the mouse.
Don't come back. We gotta finish Phoenix.
Hey, it's your turn. I can wait here until you're done.
Well, I wasn't waiting around for the nickel samurai, that's for sure.
Wait, what were you waiting for then? Huh? she wasn't waiting for the Nickel Samurai? Alright then. Who were you waiting around for then?
That's top secret that's top secret to anyone outside of security.
But isn't she the... Ugh. I have a feeling that you were waiting for Mr. Juan Corrida. Am I correct, witness?
Ha ha ha. The way you think, you're a sad amateur with a terrible case of nearsightedness.
Oof. Amateur? Me? What am I an amateur of? So Miss Olbeck was waiting around in the front of the victim's room. But it doesn't sound like she was waiting to catch a glimpse of Mr. Corrida.
Maybe Phoenix. Maybe maybe the old bag was waiting around for that person.
Yeah, that man. You know,
Batman.
I said that man. Where'd you get Batman? Gosh darn. Ah.
She was waiting around for Batman.
Jeez. Anyways, if it's who I think Maya's hinting at, it's clearly possible. Miss Oldbag, you were waiting for this person to come out of the victim's room, weren't you? Blank, who are we talking
Andrews?
about? Exactly. You know why?
Because of that letter thing?
Because...
Or that interview thingy?
Yep, correct. Take that! Who's this person? This is Adrian Andrews, Mr. OnGuard's manager. But why would the defendant's manager be in the victim's room? It seems that this is the latest rumor in... The latest rumor in circulation, Your Honor. Oh. This is... Well, this is... Ha! I see.
He doesn't know what it is.
The judge seems to be really into the article, if it can be called such a thing. Then this manager with the initials AA, are you saying it's... Adrian Andrews? Without a doubt, the witness thought so as well.
Looks like you found me out. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
I mean... There's no that gosh darn little Maya too, so...
And then Maya too! I was trying to figure out who's gonna be Scooby till you said it.
I mean, that was too easy. You made it too easy.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. I can throw away the whole sworn to confidentiality stuff. I can words.
What, witness? What in the world are you?
Watch out, Phoenix. I've got a bad feeling about this. A very bad feeling. I got some information, some very secretive information from a certain source.
I got...
Better not be Lana.
Shit.
Better not be Lana.
It's gotta be Lana. It's gotta be a lot of problems.
Yeah,
Hey.
a lot of...
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I'm gonna go jump out a window now. Bye!
Now if I beat you first.
No! Stop it!
I mean, the window's like right there. I'd
Yeah.
totally beat you to it.
Nuh-uh. Wait, how close are you to the window?
Like, I'm sitting here, and here's my bed frame, and then there's the window.
Joke's on you. I can do it faster.
I probably can't. It'll take me a while to get up, actually.
Gosh darn it. Anyways.
So that's why I was doing my own little investigations, and secret, of course.
With my penguin, Eduardo. But what for?
Oh, just for myself. Personal reasons, that's all. And all that.
But
adding words.
But you can't hide a secret. If you admit you're hiding a secret, you're going to get in trouble in the court of law. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, how will you proceed from here? I really don't want to do this. However, I cannot simply I cannot simply let this point slide. I see. Very well then. Witness, please testify about this secret information.
Get ready! This is gonna take the wind out of your youngins. Out of you youngins.
Out of your youngins. That's a little concerning to at least make that statement. I'm sure we're all capable of handling this. Really, it's not like we're 10 years old. Alright, secret information. Let's do it.
That on guard is one evil man. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his own manager to get in close with Han. Oof. I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took attention. Action.
Attention? Where did you get attention from action?
I don't know.
Harshly judging you.
Oh, and this top secret you've got, nobody else but you and me know yet, okay?
Aren't we in a courtroom filled with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 jury members, and then any spectators that are in the back, which that's possibly...
And security guards.
And security guards, and bailiff, and judge, and the person that keeps documents of all statements being made in the courtroom, so that they can always...
And Pearl in ghost form.
No, Pearl is in a
coma.
Spiritual coma. Spirit coma.
And Maya, she's secretly looking through the trees into the window.
Maya, what are you doing? Get out of that
I'm
tree.
not here! Pretend I'm not here!
But wait, we're trying to save you!
No, I'm not here!
Gosh darn it, no!
She backs into the tree more.
Just says, I don't feel good, Mr. Stark.
Phoenix, I'm not feeling too good.
The nefarious light bulb man, Legas. Oh look, there's Judge Sakura.
Hey, Judge Sakura.
We need to at least shave your head and then put it as a beard. Put all your afro into a pink beard.
Yes.
Yes.
You need the pink beard.
Come, be a part of the beard. Wait, what?
You're gonna be a judge, and we're taking off all your afro and putting it into a beard.
Objection. Under what grounds, Sakura? Under what grounds? Give me your reason for the objection, my friend. My ally. I'm just gonna shave your head.
Rude.
There is no escape. There is only me going to shave your head, Sakura.
All around me are familiar faces.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches?
You're making me a judge again. Ah!
What are you doing?
Messing with the chat. Don't judge me.
But you make a pretty good judge. You can take my order. I order burgers.
Wait, that's a completely different thing. It's probably a major felony or something of that nature. Exactly. See, you're well aware that you're making an assumption of it, over it. You're pretty much doing what the normal judge in Phoenix Wright is able to do. So, hey.
It is not a different thing. They say order, order. So he's gonna take my order for the boyga.
No, stop that. Stop that.
Boyga!
The defendant said his manager? What a distasteful topic for this court.
What? Nobody above gossip?
Nobody's above gossip.
Shush. and isn't there a saying the truth is never pleasant? Well, I mean, your truth is completely wrong because we have proof too.
That's called a lie, Blank. That's called a lie.
No, I mean we have Adrian's testimony.
I know, but that's still by definition a lie. She's lying to us.
All around.
Oh my god. Stop this. Stop this. Also, Twitch emote, gotta approve Sakura. Look at this. Vic approves. So every time I make a stupid choice, so it's like, hey, we're gonna at least you see this container filled with small cute puppies? We're gonna blow it up.
Oh no.
Vic approves.
That's terrible.
I know she's gonna be like, what? No, but running joke. It's gonna be the running joke every time I say something silly. Vic approves. Nice, yay! Now to get someone to spend $25.
No, not nice and exploding puppies.
No, the emote. I mean, I don't know. Wait, I'm making assumptions now. Sakura, I don't know if Sakura's saying nice to either or. But all I know is the Phoenix stuck in the cup needs to swim out. Please give bits. Please give bits to save him from being stuck in the cup. Stuck in a cup. Stuck in a cup. He's stuck in a cup. Why? Anyways, I never heard of that one before. Mr. Edgeworth, what about this Adrian Andrew person? We have looked into this matter and found that the truth the article proposes is in fact baseless gossip. But should this be true, then this provides that the defendant did bear ill will towards the victim. So this means I have to smash this rumor once and for all. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examine the witness.
Be careful, the old bag seems rather excited right now.
Do I want to? No.
That's right. Onguard's nothing but an average foul-blooded youth.
Well, as the old saying goes, you gotta burn the old bags with fire. What? What? There's no old saying that lights the old lady on fire, Phoenix. That is not how that works. That is not how that works. Time to
old bags
are around me are familiar. Anyways. Oof. Time to fire up the afterburners and hit the highway to the danger zone.
Danger zone.
Secret information. Let's go. Okay. Because through all the statements, I'm trying to at least think what would make sense with what she's saying that seems like a contradiction, other than making the assumption of, based off of the article itself. To do that, he sent his own manager to get close with one. Hold it! You don't have any proof that Mr. Onguard did any such thing.
You must be suffering from shocks. The shock of hearing the truth. And now, since you're in much shock, you can't do anything, right? Rah, 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 rah.
You're right. I can't do anything, but boy, do I wish I could do something about you.
Alright then, Sonny, show me what you've got.
I'm gonna light you on fire like Phoenix wants to do.
Just don't light people on fire.
We don't have any evidence against this. Damn it. There's nothing we can do.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm trying to think about it, because honestly, we don't have any evidence against this. So even if we try to at least prove it otherwise, there's no evidence, so we gotta drop it. Decline to offer to present. I don't have anything to offer.
See? Just as I thought.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Suck a dick!
And you were lecturing me about saying things without proof?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of her.
You... Oh, no. You've just given me a free pass to say whatever I want, whenever I want, silly boy.
What?
Suddenly I gave her a country accent
A
in
silly
the process
boy.
of talking.
And then it turned into like a little kid that's just trying to sound cool and hip. He's like, silly boy.
Silly boy.
Me and my big mouth.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, no, we're not doing this.
It happened. You gave me the opening. That's the way the cookie crumbles for you, anyway.
You hurt my
Rada,
soul.
rada. And you hurt my face.
I'ma hurt her face. Anyways, hold it! Wait!
What? I'm a busy woman. Tea time with kids is over.
But wait. Secret information that no one else knows yet. If that's true, then how do you know this secret information?
Oh, well, that's because I'm a pro. Yes, that's it. Holy didn't talk to that Lotta chick. It's a secret, even if you drill a hole in my brain, you'll never find out.
How in the world did the old bag get such secret information? Such a secret piece of information? I mean, it's only Lotta, but we could either press or we could just provide evidence.
I don't know. Because, I mean, Lotta's the one who went there for a big scoop.
A big scoop of raisins? I agree.
No ice cream. Horrible.
What?
Why do you want to watch the world burn? Raisins are gross.
What do you mean? Raisins are good for
Raisins
you.
are gross.
What do you mean? No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Whatever. Anyways, so no one else is supposed to know this secret information, correct? If that's true, then why do you know it, Miss Oldbag?
Why are you looking at me like that? Stop that.
No. Witness. I'm sad to say it, but this is how you... gosh darn it.
It's me mocking you.
I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. I'm sad to say it, but this is how you found out the secret, isn't it? Lotta's camera. Take that! The investigative photographer, Lotta Hart. Oh yes, I remember that mischievous girl. She reported that she had lost a certain note she had written to herself. She reported such a thing. On the piece of paper, she had written down some of her impressions about the relationship between the victim and Miss Andrews.
What? Outrageous ideas, you're saying?
No. I said impressions.
Then when everything I written on this paper is completely meaningless, she just gave you the evidence.
Ah, that's it! That's the note!
Ah!
Gotcha.
No, you see, this is something completely different. It's my grocery list.
Oh my god.
My top secret list for groceries.
No! Why were you on par with that? Why were you on par with that? Oh no!
I can't believe I called that.
Can someone clip that? God damn it! Oh no! Oh no!
Top secret.
Then you are one who took Miss Hart's note? Miss Hart's note?
I'm a huge fan of one. That's why. That infamous puffy-haired whippersnapper. She's working with that evil on guard. She said back. She said so herself. On guard, my sidekick. I can't read right now.
Said on guard. I'm his sidekick.
I'm his sidekick. I'm his sidekick.
I'm his. Oh my gosh. Anyways.
I shining
finger.
She was so happy, smiling like a silly duck.
Ducks don't smile though.
I was smiling back.
But
I
ducks
was
don't
only
smile.
checking that she had written.
She's just blatantly admitting to steal.
Edgy Poo, you believe me, don't you? Oh, my poor husband. I was only trying to help out like the angel I am.
Oh my god, you're giving me heartburn.
It's only a little piece of paper. I've never taken anything else before.
Wait. You really should come with a slick. You should really come with a supply of cheese to match with your vintage wine.
What?
Well, the only piece of well, it wasn't only it was only a piece of paper. I suppose we can overlook this just this once. She looks like she's she's really sorry. Should I forgive her? No! No! Pile on more pressure. Yeah, no, give me that piece of paper, bitch. Yoink. If I let up on her now, she'll get away. I have to find some way to inflict a deafening blow to the prosecution. Alright, here I go. Witness. You said the only thing you stole was that note. Is this correct?
Stole? Stole? Wow. I can't talk right now.
It's okay, just keep going.
Why don't you listen more carefully, you annoying brat? I saved this piece of paper from the terrible lonely trash can, that's all.
Wait, what? You're lying, damn it, and I can prove it!
Are you putting my credibility under scrutiny again?
Miss Oldbag.
It was inside the thing.
Yep. I don't believe that the note was the only thing you stole that night. It was exactly what it was. Lotta's camera.
The camera's missing.
So, take that! Miss Oldbag. That note was with a camera inside its case, wasn't it? A camera? Yes, yesterday Lotta Hart was raising a huge stink over her camera. She kept saying something like, my sweetie, 1,600 camera disappeared on me. Why? Witness!
What is it, Gramps?
If you have the note, then you won't then it is only logical that you have the camera too.
Grr, looks like you found me out again, Sonny.
You want to see how I got these scars?
My father.
Stop this.
You started it.
Gosh, sir.
Is this the camera you're looking for?
Wait, she was carrying it on her. What? No, that's...
Oh,
I did it. And now the entire chat will yawn. It's all according to Kekaku.
your face. What? Even though I look like this, I'm still a person, you know. I still eat meals like you, and I fall in love and borrow things from people.
That's still called stealing. I think your definition of borrow is a little off.
I saw that woman's business card, and that's when I noticed it said, Slimeback Celebrity Photographer Extraordinaire. Well, when I saw that, I had to know some sort of picture she had taken. I keep giving her a country accent.
It's fine. Let's just keep it going.
I'm a personal security guard, and it's my business to know these things. Fuck, hold on, I lost.
Rada.
Rada.
Bailiff, check the camera's photos. Hurry. We must examine them at once. Wait, what? But it's a digital camera.
Tackle that old lady!
Tackle her to the ground. Taser. If she struggles, taser. If she looks at you, taser. If you worry about it, taser.
She breathes, taser.
If she breathes, She gets tased.
She stays.
Tase her again though, just in case. Just in case. Don't worry, Vic approves.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Tasing old people, Vic approves. There you go.
That.
Hey.
Oh jeez.
3 Vic's in the price of 1 situation. My kind of situation. Anyways, well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do we have? There's only one photo that seems to be relevant to this case. No!
Vic approves.
Darling, no!
Vic actually approves.
No! Don't clip that! No one clip it! No! Don't tase old people! No!
This just end. We're teasing off.
This...
Ah,
No!
terrible.
Gosh darn it. It's supposed to be the reverse joke where it's like, wait a minute. No, I wouldn't. And now it's getting proof. Oh, no. It is not me gusta.
Vic approves.
So you're saying, okay, so if I say Vic's #1 favorite game is actually Players Unknown Battleground.
Vic approves.
Vic approve? No, this is sad boy. Anyways, there's only one photo that seems to be relevant to this case. Please present it to the court. Oh. Wait, who's that then? This is...
Someone that isn't the Nickel Samurai.
This is the Nickel Samurai.
I mean, on guard. See, I told you that's the guy I saw.
This proves that the witness was not lying about earlier. Lying earlier about this matter. Alright, Lotta's photo has been added to the court record. But it allows us to prove one thing that's off about that photo. Blank, what's off about this photo right... Give me a second. This photo right here.
You gotta make it bigger. I can't see it.
Please hold as I do that. Blah. Yeah, poof.
Oh.
Alright, what seems off about it? Other than Phoenix still in the cup.
I don't know.
Okay, look at it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What seems off about it?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Okay, if you get a costume, would you have a costume that fits to your size?
Oh, it's too big.
Correct. I just had to at least point that out. Yeah, okay. Anyways. Blah. Blah. What does this mean? What does this all mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photo by itself does not prove that the person in it is the defendant. However, in his own confession, Mr. Engard clearly stated that at the time of the murder, he was still in his Nickel Samurai costume. If that's the case, then this Nickel Samurai is the defendant. Rabble, 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 rabble.
Boygus.
How did it come to this? I think this brings us to the end. We have examined every piece of the evidence thoroughly. Final comments, Mr. Wright. This court will consider them before we close. Do you agree that this photo is decisive evidence against your client? If this photo is really decisive, then we're done for. But if I raise an objection here and below it, then I would put Maya's life in jeopardy. I can't make a mistake here. There's only one road out of this mess. This photo that Lotta took. There's something strange with it. and we can prove it otherwise. There's something strange with this photo. I knew this would I knew this was coming, right? Your thoughts, Mr. Edgeworth? I think we can agree that there's nothing strange with this photo. There's no way for the defendant to debunk this photo even with a bunker buster. Debunk with a bunker buster? Is that what you're planning to do, Mr. Wright? Anyways, please look at the photo one more time. If you really believe that you can honestly find something wrong with this photo, then you should only need one chance, correct? Well, I have to find something wrong with this photo. I can't let this chance go by. Where in the heck did she take this picture anyway? It's all out of focus. Why can't she take a good shot, especially when it counts? Now then, let's hear your objection. What about this photo is strange? It's, obviously right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, just in case.
Because in that photo that is showing the actual nickel samurai, like, it fits completely.
Yep. And that's why I say this is a contradiction. Take that! I would like to direct the court's attention to this one area right here. Game over. What are you pointing to? His ankles? If you could see this person's ankle, that would be one thing. However, you can't. And what does that mean? The nickel samurai in this photo could not have been Mr. On Guard. What is the meaning of this? Objection. I wonder if you would care to elaborate, with an actual facts, that is. Let's take a look at the Nickel Samurai's poster. Ta-da!
You can see his leg.
Please pay particular attention to the area around the bottom of his hakama. Hakama. His socks. You can see his socks. They're extra white. As long as he doesn't wear sandals. Judge, that's not relevant. Shut up. Exactly. However, in this photo, the Nickel Samurai is clearly holding his hakama just up, holding his hakama up to walk, up just to walk. I'm not done yet. There's only one explanation for this. The person inside the costume is clearly much shorter than the defendant. All right. I think I've turned things around for myself this time.
That's curious.
Huh? What is?
Edgeworth is unusually calm today.
Ah, crap. I know why. That's true.
He's just letting the trial run itself as if he's only along for the ride.
I'm not drinking soda. Yeah, I am.
But I mean, he knew everything.
To a certain point. No, he knows everything. I'm lying. He's basically Jesus.
He was on our side before Von Karma got shot.
Mm-hmm. Along for the ride? What do you mean by that?
I can only think that perhaps he doesn't feel under attack at all.
He doesn't feel under attack? Then he's not taking any damage. 0 damage! Oh no, we're in an RPG. Shit. Mr. Edgeworth, where does this leave us? If the person in this photo is not Matt On Guard, then everything the prosecution has tried to prove has become meaningless. I thought it would come to this. What? Right, I have something I wanted to ask you. I think you have proven that the person inside this costume is not Matt On Guard. In that case, who is this, who is this a photo of? Who is the person wearing the Nickel Samurai costume?
Don't stress out over this, Phoenix. It's very simple.
Stressing! The stressing intensifies! Ah! I come at you like a spider monkey.
Spider monk.
Spider monk. He has like super high health, but he can also beat you with his feast.
Have fun sleeping with his foot up.
Oh, that's adorable. We got the stanky leg going on.
Oh, he woke up when I mentioned his name.
See, that's what happens. You gotta say it secretly.
What you should focus, what you should be focused on is Edgeworth's attitude, don't you think?
Yeah. Why is he so calm? Mr. Wright, let's hear your thoughts. Who is the person in this photograph? Look at this graph.
Adrian Andrews?
I think so too. Take that! Adrian Andrews? If you want to know who that nickel samurai is, it is none other than this woman. And why would you say it would be Miss Andrews? What in the world?
She has a motive.
What in the world points you to her? For starters, she's short, and she can freely move in and out of Mr. Onguard's room. Finally, she had dinner with Mr. Onguard that night. And how does that all add up? It means that it makes it very easy for her to get a certain item. A certain knife with Mr. Onguard's fingerprints all over it. Oh, yeah. The knife that used as a the knife that was used as a murder weapon. Why did you just say that? I mean, why don't you just say that it is you want? Why don't you just say what it is you want, right? Blah. God darn it, words are hard.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. My life is okay. Is alright. Anyways, I have to do this now. This is my last chance to turn things around. The defense motions to indict Miss Adrian Andrews in the murder of Juan Corrida. It was Miss Andrews who tried to frame the defendant for the crime. What are words anyhow? I don't know. The thing we're trying to form. Order! Order! Sandwich.
I'll have a burger.
What the hell was that noise? Makes me
I
not
want
want a burger. You're not gonna get a burger, whatever imaginary voice.
You're the only one who can hear me. You
Damn
look
it.
like a crazy old man.
You're crazy. Judge? Oh, right. It looks like
His
the
face works with.
Gosh, darn it. It looks like the trial has hit a most unexpected development. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. This court is issuing a subpoena for Miss Adrian Andrews. A verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony. All right, this is it.
This is kind of bad for us.
Huh? What do you mean?
If Adrian Andrews is summoned to court as a witness, it means the trial will go on for another day.
One more day? Ugh! If I don't get a verdict today, then Maya... Now then, we shall set Miss Andrews' testimony for tomorrow. What am I supposed to do? The judge is about to adjourn the court. I have to. Objection! Now then, objection! Please, Your Honor, continue the trial. You must pass a verdict today. I can't do that. We cannot hear Miss Andrews' testimony if she's not... Hold it! Huh? I have heard the wasting such valuable time. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I request that you please continue with today's trial.
Did he know about Maya too? I
Nope.
don't remember.
Oh, actually, yes, Gumshoe might have told him.
Yeah, Gumshoe tells him everything.
Mm-hmm. We cannot continue due to an unexpected development. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Unexpected development? I think you're underestimating me, Your Honor. What do you mean by that? That Mr. Phoenix Wright would slave his way to subpoenaing Miss Adrian Andrews is all. Happening according to plan, even if Wright was a bit slow to catch on. What? What? What is the meaning of your statement, Mr. Edgeworth? Miss Adrian Andrews is currently waiting in the prosecution lobby. She's the next witness. Huh? Everything was planned out in advance by that man?
Somehow I knew there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Miss Andrews. Looks like this battle is far from over.
Exactly. Very well. We'll call the next witness. However, before we proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess. Please prepare your witness in the time, Mr. Edgeworth. The court will now take a 10-minute recess. To be continued. Alright. We're getting close to the end. But I feel like that's a good place to stop. What do you think about today's case, Blake?
Miss Oldbags, I'm so glad we're done with her.
She will never be gone, though. She'll always return.
Edgy poo.
No.
That sounded of a defeated no. No.
No. But anyways, that ought to do it for tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the new little setup for Phoenix Wright. That is going to be the new scene now until that one's done. And of course, I am planning to continue the Phoenix Wright series after Justice for All is over. I think we either can take a break from Phoenix Wright, or we can move on to something else. Maybe a certain Danganronpa of the V3 kind. Yeah?
I'm totally not hyped for that.
Exactly. So, we'll save that for another time once we complete Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, so we don't rush in and burn ourselves out. Usually a good idea to take breaks. But that is it for tonight's Blank. What other things that you liked or did not like about this court case so far?
That we couldn't get Sakura to agree to having a pink beard.
It's not a matter of if, only, like, it's just only a matter of time. It's all according to Keikaku. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just gonna happen anyways. But, anyways, yeah. And, also special thanks for, What Are Does for a previous follow off screen. Thank you very much for the follow. And that ought to do it for tonight. Thank you for those that came, chilled out, and even been a part of the conversation. It's always nice to have you guys here. So, without further ado, Blank, any final words for tonight?
Maya, will she ever get her burgers next time on Phoenix Wright?
Next time on Phoenix Wright, the search for boigas.
Boigas. Will I ever get my boigas?
Find out next time. So anyways, thank you guys again. If you guys are interested, if there's anyone new here, please consider following. If not, thank you at least in advance for at least watching, chilling, and enjoying our wacky antics. If you want to support me, please consider, consider subscribing. If not, or even just passing a little bit, baby bits. It'd be cool, but if not, at least thank you. Thank you very much for at least chilling, watching, and having fun. Because just being able to entertain you guys mean the world. And yeah. And also Sakura says, ha! Sakura Beard was my great-great-grandfather. We must go back to the past. Blank, we need a time machine. We must steal Sakura's time machine. What? Good enough.
I have a toaster.
I have a fork. We can do this. So, anyways, without further ado, thank you guys again. And we'll see you guys next time. So, take care. Until then.
Bye.
And also, we're going back to the past. Samurai Jack. No, wait, no. Yeah!